It's your brother Van Silk. Yeah, I'm rocking my man. Let me see what this hat says. Sorry, I'm hip hop. Yo, check this out, yo. I'm trying to talk about this whole situation. A lot of y'all don't have any credence about when it comes to Chuck D, Flavor Flav, and the whole Public Enemy situation. Um, there's a lot been going on with Public Enemy. I talked to Chuck a lot. I talked to Chuck today. You know, Chuck said he talked to Griff. But see, a lot of people don't understand things, and they just got assumptions going on. But let's get to the part of the presidency coming up, the vote. I don't care who's on top of the ticket. I don't care if it's Joe Biden. I don't care if it's Bernie Sanders. I don't care if it's Elizabeth Warren. End of the day, we got to get Donald Trump out of office. Donald Trump has to go. Okay? So whatever Chuck D decided to do Sunday, this past Sunday, it's just a starting point. Because I look at a lot of y'all posts on Facebook, I be checking on Trump's page to see who a lot of y'all supporting Trump. Okay? But like at the end of the day, we don't need no dictator in the White House. I'm sorry I ain't saved, because I don't shave when I'm home. But at the end of the day, since Public Enemy left Def Jam and Chuck D started RapStation.com, Chuck D has HipHopGods.com, Chuck D has fought the RIAA with the MP3s and downloads that none of y'all have fought for. Chuck D has done a lot of charitable things. Okay? There's a lot of things that's been going on inside the group that Chuck D has never came out publicly and say. Last year, I asked Chuck D, yo, let's do the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame hip hop tour. Meaning that we're trying to get Run DMC, Grandmaster Flash, and the Furious Five, Public Enemy, and NWA together. So Chuck say, yo, Van, this how we gonna work it out. I'll talk to Run, I'll deal with Flav, and I'll talk to Flash, and let's just see if we can put this together. But a lot of people don't understand, like, yo, a lot of these groups that y'all love and adore, this is a job. Many of them are not friends. Chuck, for the last 5 years, has been on tour with Be Real from Cypress Hill, Prophet of Rage, Anthrax, and doing his thing. And nobody never said anything when. And I love both Chuck, and I got a great relationship with Chuck. And I know Flav. When Flav was doing Flavor of Love, and me and him and Hoops had dinner and all that. But Chuck never came out and denounced what Flav was doing when he was doing the reality shows. Okay? A lot of people don't understand that Chuck said, and if you read the article, it's like anything is better than the wannabe Hitler in the White House. But I'm looking at everybody making opinions, but a lot of people like, oh, Public Enemy fell off. No, Chuck D's been producing albums on his own, putting out videos on his own the last 10, 15 years. So if you have not went on publicenemy.com, which he's revamping, if you have not followed him, then that's your fault. It ain't his. So if Chuck had to make a decision to say, I'm parking the car of Public Enemy, and when Flavor get it right, I'll re-register the car. And we can go at his PE. Because I asked Chuck last year how much it is to get Public Enemy for dates. And he said, yo, Van, there ain't no PE. I'm not doing no more PE tours. Then I hear people talk about, oh, Flavor Flav sued Chuck D. No, he sued the company they all was involved in. And now Chuck D is suing the company. So y'all need to get your facts right. Because a lot of y'all don't know what you're talking about. Because I ain't never heard none of y'all say like, yo, man, when Public Enemy gonna come and do a show in the U.S.? Chuck D's been out on the road doing real concerts and real tours and everything. So at the end of the day, if he made a decision, and I know he told me personally a year ago, this month, that if Flav ain't got it right, that's what he's going to do. Now, I'm not trying to really get deep in the middle of our conversation that me and Chuck have, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to this is our life, our business. A lot of things that Chuck do, y'all don't even know what he do. Chuck lent the whole PE name to tours to certain rappers I'm not going to even mention for them to get off, and he didn't take one dime. Chuck has a agency. Terminator X is on his radio station. He's happy, and whatever Chuck and Griff talked about today, that's their personal issues. I'm not going to go into all that, but I need to think for all y'all, if y'all think that Bernie Sanders had anything to do with Chuck D and Flavor Flav breaking up, like, y'all way off base. Had nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. End of the day, we would love to see Grandmaster Flash and the Furious, 5 together, whoever remembers 11. Well, I would love to see Pete Nice and Third Base together. I would love to see, groups get back together. But in life, it just don't happen that way. It don't happen that way no more. So instead of y'all having a sideway opinion, Chuck made a decision on who he and what he wanted to do. And if you don't like Bernie Sanders, then that's your problem. But if Bernie Sanders happened to lead the ticket and you're a Democrat, what you going to do? And on that note, I'm out. See y'all April 18th at the Revolution of Hip Hop in New York in the Bronx. And I'll see you on June 6th at Shaw Rock's Day. June 7th, I'm being honored at the Revolution of Hip Hop hosted by Shaw Rock. I'm out, yo.